Hello, hello, Kota Kingdom. Welcome in. I think for the first time ever, I have, I'm on a little bit earlier than I said I was going to be on. So, lo and behold, here we are. I have, well, I guess let's just say we're just going to be doing a full Go Comics live stream today. I think that just sounds good. I think the last time we did a live, it was crosswords. So today we're going to be doing some Go Comics. I am, like I said, I know I'm on early, and this is probably the first time I think I have ever been on early since I said I was going, like earlier than I said I was going to be on. So lo and behold, here we are. Happy Friday, everyone. I think I have everything set up. Also, when D-Bone gets in here, oh, do I have something to tell you? And I guess it'll be for everybody else too. However, it's just, I know D-Bone will want to know, and I hope this does not continue being a problem, but we'll keep our eye out for it. So yeah, today I thought we'd be able to do some Go Comics. I think if we have time, I want to do some Spottle too. Did we do Spottle last time? I think we did. We did, if we don't do Spottle, well, if we didn't do Spottle last time, I want to do it again in hopes that it will continue to be, or hopes that it will be a part of our live stream today. However, like I said, I think we're just going to be doing some Go Comics, and from there, we'll call it good. I mean, obviously, Go Comics, Contexto Bandle, of course. What's up, Hurricane? Good to see ya. You said, OMG, hey, what's up? How's your summer going? Hello, Laura. Hurricane, I'm good. How are you? I don't know if you were here last live when I was talking about it, but I went to go see Beyonce, or like a few weeks ago, so that's been like a pretty big highlight of my summer. You've been doing a lot? Okay, like a lot of good? You said, oh, period. Period. Beyonce. What the hell, Beyonce? Laura, what's up? How's your, oh, it's the start of your weekend, Laura. How are you feeling? Are you getting any better? Is your kiddo getting any better today? Hurricane, you said, yes, I've been going out a lot. I have brunch tomorrow. Okay, all right. I love that. Just living it up. Honestly, that's what the summer is for. Summer's for enjoying summer. There are times I just want to be like, oh, all right, guys. It is June 1st. See you guys in September. You said trying to. What is like your favorite breakfast food that you like to get, Hurricane? Laura, you said, I have no weekends. We are both still sick and coughing a bunch. Aw. Man, coughing can be so annoying. Like, it sounds like such a minor thing, but coughing, dude, the last time when I was sick in May and June, I had this terrible cough, and it would not let me sleep. It was so freaking annoying. I was like getting mad, just like trying to go to bed. Tears in my freaking eyes. So you found medicine for yourself this morning though, so that should help. Okay. So you haven't taken it quite yet. Oh, Hurricane, you're not a big breakfast girly? What? Breakfast is like my favorite meal of the day. I literally just had, like just an hour ago, I had eggs and fried potatoes. That was I eat breakfast food like all the time. I love breakfast food. You said, but you like cinnamon buns or pancakes? That's what's up. Low key, you know what's been sounding really good lately? French toast. Like kind of fits into that realm that you're talking about, Hurricane. You're a dinner girly? What? A Kota? Oh my gosh, I love that, Natalie. Natalie, what's up? How's your weekend? Well, I guess it just started, huh? You started medicine this morning. Oh, when you found it. You're like, I'm sick of this. Let's start now. I hope it helps you, Laura. What's up, Marshall? Welcome in. You enrolled in nursing school yesterday? Yes. That is so exciting. Are you nervous at all? Hurricane said, I'll eat steak and potatoes at any point of the day, I swear. Okay, you know what? Honestly, that sounds really good too. I love me a good potato. I don't know, if I just get breakfast food, I'm happy. I love like a good like breakfast burrito. That's what I like. But honestly, if you want to put steak in that breakfast burrito too. And I said literally didn't tell anyone I was going. Just FaceTime my mom and afterwards. You know what though? Move in silence. Like I'm so big on that too. Like I'll literally just be like, my friends will have no idea that I like did something like super huge, and then I'll just be like, oh yeah, I did blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, I just got my master's degree. What? You know, I'm like, yeah, I just got a whole master's. Like I'm graduating next weekend. Like I am so big on, cause like I don't know, I'm pretty big on that. Like if people know your next move, the people that don't wish you well like want to get in your way. So how will they know? How will they get in your way if they don't know what you're trying to go to? And so I don't know, that's just kind of the way that I think about things. I'm huge on moving in silence. Natalie, you're nervous but ultimately very excited. Yes, I mean like naturally, like those are very I mean, for many reasons, like there's so many different things. Do you feel like you have like, are you nervous about like how you're gonna balance it with your lifestyle? Hurricane said, see, I don't like eggs, so I'm kind of chalked with breakfast. Oh, well then the egg pricing surge did not affect you. I do think eggs went down though, actually. I was at Costco this week and I bought a bunch of eggs, and it was like, and I got 24 of them instead of 18 of them. Veronica, excuse you. Hello, Veronica. I got 24 eggs instead of 18, and it was cheaper now. So I'm going with that. Marshall, you said, nothing much, not good. How about you? You're still not doing good? Oh. I hope you eventually get better. Jaden, what's up? Yes, remember in Kahoot. Thank you. Laura said, I literally do not tell people I am going to do something big until I'm in the process of it or it has already happened. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel. Like for example, I mean like an easy example I guess would be like my album. Like I'm just like, I don't need like I don't show anybody, like anybody in my personal life. Like I don't show any of the songs, like nobody knows any of the songs. So the same day that like my family hears the songs is like the same day that like you guys hear the songs. Like they have no idea like what like my songs are about or what they sound like or anything. Like it's such a gatekept thing between me and the people who like help work on it with me. And then from there, then I like, once it's out, then hey, you know, everyone's free game. However, because yeah, like you said, Laura, I don't say it unless it's already happened or I'm in the process of it. And typically, like, it has to be like either like guaranteed to be finished or actually finished for me to like say something on it. Now they said, I'm glad I didn't tell my mom because she immediately made a Facebook post. Big mouth. Right away. It's funny how like parents can, oh, they have their people, right? She's just a proud mom. Marshall said, how to take your grandpa to the hospital, full body shutdown. Loosen him today. Oh, you had to take your grandpa to the hospital? I know he's been having a lot of issues lately. Is he still in California and are you traveling back and forth still? Cynthia! Oh my goodness, hello! So good to see you. Cynthia, how's your summer going? Jenny said, also, when you want to play Roblox? I will let you know. I do think it'll happen sometime next week. My sister's been asking me to play Roblox, so I'm like, okay, we got to. Oh, you took him back home to Canada? Gotcha. So you just like, you're just helping him out more since you're now living closer to him. I'm doing a semester part-time, 10 credits, so I'm not super overwhelmed. That's probably a good like entry point, because I think whenever you've been out of school for a little bit, going back to school is hard. Like, and you have to have the right mindset for it. Like right now, I could not go back to school. Like, and I'm good at school, but like I would not have the like mental drive to go back to school at the moment. I just don't think I care to continue more education than I already have is also kind of the deal. I'm like, well, what else could I possibly want? I am not getting no doctorate, okay? Dr. G. Rolls out the tongue nice, but we'll pass. Laura, literally anytime. I had told people before it was in progress or it already happened. It doesn't happen. Yeah. I'm always worried that like, I don't know. I don't want to get like woo woo, but like I think our thoughts and intentions have like power, and that is something that like other people can also, like other people's thoughts and intentions can also have power. And if they wish ill will intent on you, then that can like more or less reflect on your own life. And I don't know, like I said, that's just me getting woo woo, but like I think to protect that like part of me, it's something that like I care about, and like my own progression in life. If people don't know about it and I'm the one like rooting for myself, then like it'll happen. But like if people who don't want to see me do well have ill will intent, then like on me, then their intent might become my reality. And so like I said, it's woo woo, but it's just the way my brain processes life. Cindy says summer is going well. I've been doing a lot of self work. Love that. Back on TikTok and saw you live. Oh, I know, I missed you too. Are you trying to just like during your like self-work time, where you just trying to like kind of remove yourself from like the internet a little bit to like live your real life experiences? Jaden, you said finish the GTA story mode today. Okay, that's what's up. I actually don't even know the story of GTA, but honestly, I bet it's really good. Laura said, if I had consistent childcare, I would go back to school tomorrow. Really? Do you know? I'm sure you know exactly what you would go to school for. What would it be? Natalie said, yes, it would be extremely difficult to go to school full-time, be a mom. My daughter, yeah, and be a mom. You said my daughter starts school next week, plus I have other obligations at home. I don't want to be stressed to the point of, yeah, like you don't want to go from 0 to 100 like immediately. That just sounds so, that just sounds like, I don't know. Some people are just not good with extremes like that, and it just would not be recommended. So yeah, easing yourself into it, trying to get like the hang of the process while still being able to like balance all the other things in your life is a good idea. So I'm glad you did that. You said you didn't realize you start next month. So, yeah, I know. You're like, what? You mean September? Like in 3 weeks? It's crazy. Oh. Carissa, what's up? Good to see you. You said I have severe social anxiety and stopped leaving the house in 8th grade. Now I'm working on my GED and it's hard. Oh, well, congrats on like working on your GED. I mean, just allowing yourself to like, I mean, take small steps towards your goals, you know, like only you know what you're like fully capable of, and only you can really like make that decision for yourself. And I think that like taking the time to take just even small steps, I mean, like literally one step like towards your goal every day gets you closer. So like take them one day at a time. You got this, Krissa. Cynthia said yes, a lot of working on being in the moment in my life. I definitely don't blame you. He said instead of checking out and more time for me. Exactly. I know I do this thing where like I didn't realize I was doing it until like years later, but I apparently do this thing where like I work really hard for 2 years and then I take 2 years off, and I work really hard for 2 years and I take 2 years off, and within that time, like my 2 years off time allows me to live life and like really refocus and like take time to intentionally figure out like what I want to do with my time, with the time that I have now. And so doing that like allows me just to live life a little bit and spend some time reflecting on that. And then my 2 years of working really hard is after I have figured out everything that I want to do, I take 2 years to like really work on like the goals that I have evaluated for myself. And I don't know. And to me, that's just how like, and it's not like on purpose that I take 2 years and off and then 2 years to work really hard. It just seems to be the cycle of my life. Like, I don't know. I'm somebody who just like kind of takes my life as it comes, but like that tends to be the cycle. Is every 2 years I'm like working really hard every second of my life for 2 years. Right now I'm in my working really hard every second of my life for 2 years but moment. But like I'm about a year and a half into that. And so who knows, like I could somehow in the next like 6 to 8 months or so get to the point where I'm like, okay, yeah, I need to take 2 years to like reflect on my life again. And so it's just something I realize is kind of the cycle of my life at the moment. Yeah, nursing school, Laura, heck yeah. Got a bunch of nurses in here. You guys are awesome. Cynthia said, how have you been? What's new with me? What's new with me? Were you around when I released my album? I released my album in February. And I went to go see Beyonce last week, or 2 weeks ago. I went to the Destiny's Child show. That was crazy. Had a great time with that. Super, super awesome. I just, like, I thrive in summer. I enjoy summer, so this is my time to live my life, and I love summer. Veronica, excuse you. My birthday's a week from today, actually. I don't really have any plans for my birthday. I'm not gonna lie. My birthday truly to me is just like another day, and I don't think I don't live every day to the fullest, so like I don't feel like I like taking time specifically for my birthday to like celebrate something, you know, like to me, like I'm okay to not celebrate it because every day I live the life I want to live every day, so like I don't really like feel like I need to take a day to like make it special. I don't know. Also, I guess Beyonce was my birthday present. So Veronica, yours is Tuesday. Whoop whoop. Leo gang. So the OMG, was Beyonce life-changing? Oh. Well, I saw my first Beyonce concert in 2018, and I don't think I've missed a Beyonce tour since. I am like, I just love her shows. Like the bar is so high. The bar is so high when you go see Beyonce. Cynthia said, almost like a social battery away. Oh, sorry. Exactly. I think my time off and are on shorter than what you do, but same thing. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, like, I think that's just how I've realized like what I do in my life. But like, yeah, I think maybe we all have those moments too. I don't know. Maybe it's not an everyone thing, but maybe also too, we might just have the like privilege to do that, because I don't think some people have the same uh lifestyle where they may be able to do something like that too. And I'm definitely counting my blessings on that. He said almost like a social battery away, super connected for a while, then completely ghost. And honestly, if that's what you need, like protect that peace, truly. Because like I said, like only you really know like what you need. So don't Cynthia Leo Bessie. Yeah, like only you really know what you need, and I think it's good to like allow yourself to have what you need. Laura said it takes the nervous system about 2 years to recover from trauma. Interesting. It has been longer than that since I left, and I'm ready to return. Not exactly ready to talk about what happened and why. No, that's fine, Laura. Yeah. And like, thanks for being honest about that. And I definitely won't pry or anything, but that is interesting. It takes the nervous system about 2 years to recover from trauma. That's so interesting. Maybe that just is like a little bit of about the time that you need to reset on things. Interesting. Whoa, that just gives me a different perspective, Laura. Thanks for sharing that. Well, and I hope that like you have, you know, your time comes whenever your time comes to make your own changes like within your life. And I hope you're not afraid to take the leap, and that you do, and that everything works out exactly or better than you expect. Cynthia said, I feel bad sometimes because I appreciate the friendships, but mentally hard to stay talkative. And the friends that, honestly, the friends that stick with you during those times are really going to be the people that like stick with you down the road. I'm not going to be putting my friend's business out there, but I have a friend who is a little upset at me that I seem very distant at the moment, and it's not personally, it's like not personal to them at all. Like I'm just balancing and juggling a lot of things, and and like I don't want to like lose the friendship at all, but I have a feeling this person may not be taking it well, that I'm just putting my time into other avenues that are important at this very time in my life, and I hope that they'll stick around during that time, but it is what it is. Well, I said, yep, the nervous system remembers things that even the brain chooses to forget. That's so interesting, which is why trauma responses are so unique. Very fascinating. Natalie said, Cynthia, I talked to my best friend so much about this. So glad we can be low maintenance. Yes, low maintenance. Like, I mean, my best friend, my best buddy, we're hanging out tomorrow, but we haven't seen each other since. I mean, we used to hang out like during my like 2 years of like enjoying life and being off. Like I would hang out with him like probably 2 to 3 times a month, and probably within the past year, we might have seen each other 3 times. And we're gonna get some time tomorrow, so I'm very excited to hang out with him. But like, and he's just, I mean, we barely even talked to each other. So I'm very like interested to like see, just to catch up, really. I know he's had like a fun summer, so I'm really excited to hear what he's been doing. Cynthia, yeah, you said, Natalie, it's always nice to have that one friend where they never get upset with you. Heard that. Man, this is a little too, this feels a little too personal today. How long have you been friends with that bestie? He is the person who I have been friends with the longest in my life, actually. We were friends in kindergarten, and he is I mean, nobody else. I haven't been friends with anybody longer than him. So, I mean, we've been friends for 25 years. And we, and it's so interesting because like, this is the way that I put it. Your friends are when you have a friendship that long, it truly is a miracle that you guys have stayed friends that long, especially through like growing up through your childhood and like where you become as an adult, because that means that both of your guys' paths have aligned so much that both of you guys still want to stay in touch. And I mean, for a little bit there when we went off to college, because him and I went to different colleges, because we grew up together, elementary, middle, and high school, and then we went to different colleges. And I thought in college like we were gonna be like a lot more distant from each other, and but we always like chose to hang out with each other when we would come back home, and we like always wanted to like spend time together still. And then when we graduated, we both moved back to like to Kansas City, where we're from, and we've just stayed in touch ever since. And I really appreciate his friendship. He's very, very, very low maintenance and always a good time. So Sammy, hello, you got cleared by the doctor. Woo! Yes. Okay, hold on. I have to, yes. Confetti seems cheesy for this. However, you know, hearts. Sammy, thank God. Sammy, I wanted to reach out to you personally, Sammy, and like ask you about, however, and I feel guilty that maybe I didn't even reach out and say like, I'm thinking of you, but I wanted to reach out and see how it was going, but I didn't know if we knew answers yet. And so I didn't want to be like too soon on asking. So thank you for coming in here and saying something. That is so awesome. Now I can sleep tonight. That's amazing, Sammy. I am glad that like, I'm sure this takes a huge load off of you, and now you can just go back to your life. Nelly said, same for you and your bestie. You rarely talk, but we always can pick back up where we left off. Exactly. 9 years and counting. Yeah, just like, it's so nice to just not have somebody who demands all your time all the time. And it's just cool with just catching up. Cynthia, you said you don't live far from Kansas City. We'll be there. Real life bestie said, we'll be real life besties one day. Gosh, I hope so. Honestly, Cynthia, like the way that like you and I have like connected so much over the lives has been like something I've never forgotten. And I've just like, I remember one time you said you like stopped through Kansas City one time when you were traveling. I think you were traveling to go see your sister, and you're like, we stopped at like in Kansas City one weekend and like went out, and I was like, oh hell yeah. I was like, if you ever run into me, do not be afraid to say hi. And that goes for any of you, actually. If I'm ever just out and about and you somehow run into me, don't ever be afraid to just come up and say hi to me. I would like love to actually get to like meet you guys in person. Marshall, you said, I have a friend that I've been friends with for 23 years, and we talk and hang out almost daily. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, there is quite literally nobody in my life that I talk to daily. In fact, wildly enough, you guys might be the closest people that I like interact with consistently. Truly. He said, find Kota, but not in a non-suckers kind of way. Yeah. Don't keep showing up to my local crumble cookie now. Cynthia, you said, wait, OMG, yes, I moved her here with me now. Oh, your sister? I love that. Do you guys live together, or do you just live close by? Kiki said, we're here for you regardless, but thank goodness for those who's like, yes, exactly. Also, hello, Kiki. Sammy said, also sweet. Yes, doctor took forever. He said, I actually had to call them because I was sick of waiting. You know what? Good for you. You just be like, boop, 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 boop. Hey, I cannot sleep at night. Like, I need to know what's up. That's wild. Do you have like the patient portal? Like there's like an online way that you can access like your medical records, and usually when they get updated on there, whenever they know, it immediately gets updated on like your patient portal. Maybe you could look into that so that you don't have to wait for things like that. Cynthia, you said, honestly, I thought the same. I felt like we vibe from like when we met before in another life. Oh, right. Feels like we've just always known each other. I love getting to like interact with people like that. By the way, I'll switch us over to the games. Sorry, I know we've been talking for literally half an hour. I love talking, and please keep talking. However, for the people that want to play games too, I'm gonna switch us on over so you guys can also enjoy the games as we are chatting it up. Go comics today, for those of you who didn't know. Yeah, Laura, Crumble or Costco? I just, you guys become the new like phone representatives at my Costco, and you're just like, do you want a phone plan? And I'm like, I do not think you can provide me a better rate on what I'm paying right now. Sorry. Nelly said, everyone write that down. Oh gosh. You know what? Y'all don't forget nothing. I swear, like every live that I do, I become more and more unemployable. Saucy, thank you, Lucinda. Also, hello, Lucinda. Yeah, Laura, Crumble or Costco. Although you would at least be catching me in places where I'm in a very good mood. Marshall said, I'm paying for 5 lines for $57 a month. Like per line or total? Because what in the Mint Mobile is going on here? Marshall said, I was thinking about moving to Kansas, but don't know yet. What makes you want to move to Kansas? Total. Oh, total, sorry. You're replying to what I literally just asked you. Can I zoom in for the old eyes? Absolutely, sorry about that. Ooh, I don't want to cover up too much. Here we go. Riskiest. It's like I can't even find the first word. Risk. East. Nice, thank you. Marshall said, I don't know. I just like to travel and see where it feels like home. Canada feels like it, but it's not the same. Interesting. Yeah, you're welcome, Veronica. Thanks for asking. 5 zest. Z. I see a ZI. Is there a ZE? Am I missing something? Zing. Oh, okay. Where's the NG? Oh, here it is. Sammy said, yes, I have patient portals, so I kind of knew the results, but wanted to confirm the dog's mouth. You're like, I just need verbal clarification out loud that everything was gonna be fine. That's wild. I do not blame you. Natalie, stay close to Crumble. Taking down notes now. Cynthia said, together. Oh, together. You and your sister are living together. Said it's a struggle sometimes, but she's your sis, so expected. You know, I think that kind of, I guess depending on like your relationship with your family, right? Like me and my sister, we've always said that we could like live together. And I am so picky about who I would live with. Like there's like maybe I would live with like 2 of my friends. And one of those friends I think would be my best friend. I think he's like, I think we would be very compatible together, mostly. But yeah, like my sister and I, we always thought that we would live pretty good together. I'm like, but we haven't lived together since we were kids, so, and hopefully we never have to, but for the most part. Oh yeah, sorry, you can guess the answers, Cynthia. Yeah, please give the answers. Trust me, I cannot answer these, so this is really for you guys. Yeah, thank you, Lucinda, for answering, Cynthia. Marshall said, I will not live with my family. I will give them a 30-day notice to get out after a week. I think I would be able to live with my family members individually, but not together, maybe? There's just a lot of us, so maybe like together is like a little too much, but I think individually maybe I could live with my family. Alleviating. Thank you. And concerto. Ooh. Nice. Way to go. Thank you. Excuse you, Veronica. Yeah, but I can understand. There are some people that like, that I just know I would not be able to live with. Like some of my friends, I have a friend who suggests all the time that we should live together. I know damn good and well that we would never be friends ever again if we did. So I just avoid it. I'm like, no. Oh, you think so? Wow. Marshall said the total of 16 of us. So no, yup. It's a lot. Cynthia said, honestly, valid. I've lived with 2 different friends and I love them with my soul, but never again. Yep, exactly. I know. I have a friend who I'm like, we can either be friends or we can be roommates, and you have to choose one because like it's not. Because even when they stay over at my place, I like, even for like a day or 2, it is like exhausting. I'm like, how are you like fucking up everything I own like in the course of like 2 days? Maze. Thank you. Autumn, what's up? You got your MacBook back? I was actually thinking about you like last week because I was like, I wonder when Autumn goes back to school and gets her computer back. Welcome in, Autumn. Cinema's only day 2 of school today. I cannot believe you guys are already going back to school. It is literally the 2nd week of August. That is so much for me. Online, thank you. Sammy, ouch. Yeah, I don't know. Love my friend. I love my friend. However, this friend and I cannot live together. We cannot. Or did you mean ouch was an answer? Ouch was an answer. Okay, never mind. But Marshall, I will say, not to like sell like Kansas is like the greatest place or whatever, because like I know it probably is gonna sound like I'm like biased because I live here or whatever, but as like the place where I live in Kansas is the only place I would live in Kansas. I absolutely love where I live, and it is a very, very, very nice place, and you can have any kind of lifestyle that you want to have here, except for like ocean, beach, palm trees, right? But like you it is like the economy is good here. It's a growing area, and and there was a study that was done, and allegedly the area that I live in Kansas was voted the 2nd happiest place to live in the entire United States. And to be honest, I believe it. Like everywhere that I go, like people just are in like overly positive moods, and like it feels very small town happiness without like actually being small town. And it's not small town at all. Like this is like there's a lot around, and I'm like 15 minutes away from downtown, from the city. So the only thing I have to find is a big house, and I would like it gated. Oh, trust and believe. They are here, and your dollars go a lot farther here too. Especially than in Canada. What grade do I think you're in now, Autumn? I think you're a sophomore in high school. Just a guess. Lori said your kiddo has finished a full week of school today. He loves it. That is crazy. A full week of school. I know you guys were talking about it. I'm just still shocked. So yeah, so not a small town at all. Driving through there is crazy.
Krazasanian says time to start over. I am here.
Well, actually, John, we've actually only done one of these. So you're actually in pretty early. Welcome in, John. Happy Friday. Or for you, it's happy Wednesday, Tuesday. Autumn said you're a sophomore? Yes, okay, I was right. Laura said you think we finished the puzzle? Okay, sorry. Let me get a Hawaii candlestick. Oh, wow. Yeah, you guys did finish the puzzle. Nice. Good job. I'm just sitting over here chatting.
Krazasanian says thank you and it is my Tuesday.
Tuesday, yep. We're just trying to do the math. Honestly, it really was, half of it was me trying to figure out what day it actually even was for me. So, because I legit just forget. Oop, nope, not this one, sorry. Wow, how was it Tuesday? You know what? Snuck right by us, Ken. Marshall said I moved from my house in California that was a 10-bedroom to a 7-bedroom. It's too small. Marshall, do you live by yourself? Oh, can I do? Oh my gosh. Hold up. I'm so sorry. This is all over the place. Let me help you all out on my vertical platforms here. Hopefully this helps a little bit. Thank you. It's me and your dog and your grandpa. 7 bedrooms is crazy. for all that. Dogs. All right.
Krazasanian says dogs.
Wow. Yeah, speaking of dogs. Yeah, Laura, 7 bedrooms is too small. I can't even find a 3 bedrooms for a good price. I know. I was looking at homes and okay, so my brother and my sister and their dad are in San Francisco at the moment. And goads? What's a goad? Urges on? Interesting. So my brother, my sister, and their dad are in San Francisco at the moment. And they're like showing, they're like, you know, taking snaps and pictures and like showing it to our family group chat and whatever. And it is like, it is so gorgeous there. I have not been there in like 25 years. So like, and so like, you know, my kid mind like doesn't recognize like what it is.
Krazasanian says dosage.
Thank you. But my adult mind is like, wow, this place is so beautiful. Like, Marshall, you're from there plus LA. How can you be from North and South California? That's awesome. I mean, I guess it's like me being from Missouri and Kansas. So, because I was born in Kansas, lived here for a little bit, but I mainly grew up in Missouri, actually. It wasn't until my adulthood that I moved back to Kansas. Bodega. Yeah. So, I guess I can understand that. I need a 2-bedroom and it's expensive. I know. I don't know. I don't think I could do anything less than 2 bedrooms at the moment. But I think like a modest, like 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home would be perfect for me. 7 bedrooms is intense. But hey, to each their own, right? Oh, yes, but what's up, D-Bone? Hold up, I'll read your thing in a second, D-Bone. But my so yeah, my siblings are in San Francisco at the moment. And so today I was looking up like homes in San Francisco and I was like, a measly $1.5 million for this condo. Actually, I think it's a home. It's just like you share your walls with your neighbors. So do you like pepperoni pizza with jalapenos? Because we got 2 slices like that and it was way too spicy. Well, hand it on over. I will eat it. I love spicy, actually. The Debone said, got Contexto in 38, got Bandle from the picture clue.
Krazasanian says, how close are you to the Missouri River?
I drive over it all the time, like very constantly. I'm probably 15 minutes away from the Missouri River. You love pepperoni and pineapple. Oh my. Now, pineapple is not preferred on my pizza. However, I would eat it if it was the only option. Ken, you want to move out so bad? Would you and Kiki live together? Goes bald is the way. Okay.
Krazasanian says, are you aware that they have found that the fault under the river has started to crack open?
Ooh. No, I was not aware of that. I guess it's time to move. No, I don't know. Lo and behold, surprise, surprise, nowhere is safe actually. So I guess just live your life, huh?
Krazasanian says, well, now you are.
What's up, Chris? Hello. Good to see you. Okay. Here we go. Bonus round. We got our bonus round here, so let's do it. Do bags. Is bowl a word? Yeah. Leo. Oh, Leo. What? Oh. Glad. Dale. What's up, Monet? What's up? Good to see ya.
Krazasanian says, and now that the Yellowstone volcano has started to erupt, you aren't safe in Casey.
Oh, well. Where am I safe? Where should I go? Dang it, I was trying to spell bagel. Thank you guys for your help there. Appreciate it. Let's do another one. Yeah, goes bald blade. You right, Sammy, you right. Chris, how's your summer going? It's good to see you. You like ham and pineapple, it's so good. I love that you love that. Like I said, not my favorite, but I would eat it. Debone, I was trying to do Contexto today, and I got so irritated because I kept getting this incredibly invasive ad that was blocking the whole screen, and there was no way to like
says, with
X
the
out
Ring
of
of
it.
Fire being active with major earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, you aren't safe anywhere.
Exactly. We're just gonna... YouTube has a letter cut out. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Thank you, Laura. You said everywhere has its own problems. It's just a matter of what you want to deal with. Yep. Exactly. It's just you take the risk wherever you live, and we're all not guaranteed tomorrow anyway, so. Lanes. Did anyone see that huge microwave I sent? I think so. Jaden. What's up with that? At least we're not living in Hawaii. I feel like I would like to live in Hawaii, but I've also never been, so I don't really know. I think it'd be interesting to see chickens every day, or yeah, chickens every day. Angels, not angles. Already this year there was two volcanoes. Are they like? Is that just like a common thing? Are volcanoes like tornadoes here? Like volcanoes in Hawaii, like tornadoes here in Kansas, where it's just like, another volcano erupted, you know? Or is that like a big deal? Solange? Yeah. Solange knows. You right, Chris. And Lucinda. Lucinda, I'm proud of you. Look at you getting another music one. It's your new microwave? Dang. That's what's up, Jaden. Have you heard about the Devil's Den killer here in... Arkansas. He got caught here in Springdale. This is recently? Oh no. Thank you for gasoline there. I mean, see, it's like, and it's like,
Krazasanian says consider this. The Yellowstone
That's
volcano
wild.
last year erupted 650,000 years ago.
that's wild. Yeah, that's wild. No, but like, that's, yeah, Cynthia, I did not hear about that. However, I mean, it's like we're saying, like every place has its own problems. You are never safe from crime. You're never safe from like some sort of like a mother nature doing her thing, right? Because even like I was talking of Kansas City, like here, like where I live, like I love it, but like Kansas City is also ranked within like the top 5 like most dangerous like places to live in the entire United States too. So
Krazasanian
like,
says and MT Street Helens, which is active
You take
again,
your pick, I
is
guess.
active again. Last year erupted in 1980.
that is unbelievable. Ooh, Cynthia, excuse you. He got 2 people on a trail a few weeks ago. He was gonna teach here in your kid's school district? Shut up. Oh. Well, why don't we just like, never mind. I can't say that. We will let the law enforcement deal with it, what needs to happen. I was gonna say, well, why don't we just let the community handle it?
Krazasanian says MT Rainer last
However,
year erupted 600,000 years ago is active as well. Chrism
For
says
legal
good thing he
reasons,
got
that's
caught.
a joke. Yeah, it's a really good thing he got caught. That's wild. Hey, what's up, that girl? What's up? Isabella, you said preach, Kota. Because look, I know y'all from Arkansas don't play there. So, like, I mean, it's just like here in Kansas City. Like, I know they will beat your ass. Okay. If they see you doing stuff like that, they do not play here.
Chrism says, Veronica got it.
Veronica got it. Thank you. Veronica. Piano legs. Thank you.
Krazasanian says in short there are 7 volcanoes from Washington to southern Cali are active now.
That's wild. Okay. Sorry, let me get through here and I'll go back up to the messages. Piano legs. Does no count? Okay. What about song? Yeah. Lion. Sponge. Nice one. Eloping. Oh, we have an ing. That's helpful. Gas. Pies. Pines. We could do pine. Dang. Y'all are on it. Yes. Nice. Nice. Way to go. There are at least 40 volcanoes over the entire Earth erupting at any one point. That is news to me. My little sheltered Kansas brain is not aware of that. Thematic.
Chrism says it's been good but night shift has got my schedule all messed up. How have you been?
Are you like night shift as in like overnight or like evening? Because trust and believe, I know about that night shift life. I feel like sometimes I'm still living that night shift life. Man, which one did we not
Krazasanian
do?
says the fun part of that statement, most of the 40 are in Alaska.
Oh, really? Marshall, you said when you lived in Washington? When you lived in Oregon, you were living next to a volcano. And it was all just
Chrism says
Just
7
another
p.m.
day.
to 7 a.m. as Aliber and delivery nurse.
Ah. Do you not like working night shifts? Because I'm not gonna lie, I loved working night shifts.
Krazasanian says which one? Close to the Three Sisters?
Ken, yes. You said I love night shift. Yes. I'm gonna be honest. I loved working night shifts. It was less overstimulating, less to do. I literally got a whole master's degree on company time on company money because
Chrism says nah, I don't
because of
mind him,
night shift.
definitely a night person and get more pay.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, Chris. It paid more. I got to also do anything I wanted to do during the day. I can also, I don't know, depending, I can also like go without
Chrism says and it's less chaotic at times, lol.
yeah, it's just less, it's less overstimulating. Power source, power plant. Nice. These are really good ones. Good job.
Chrism says I also function on minimal sleep, haha, so
Laura-
it's fine for me.
Laura, I hear exactly. Like, I'm okay. Like, I can pull like a 24-hour day if I need to. Like, that's fine. So that I can like do things during the day. Cause like I just love doing things during the day. Everyone else is out and around and doing stuff, and then I can just like work at night. It's just so, it is so much more efficient for my life. Veronica, excuse you. And Laura, I agree. You're like, I refuse to work day shift. When I work like a day job, I'm like, this is awful. like there is too much going on here. Autumn said you also saw the new Naked Gun and it was pretty good. It wasn't as funny as you thought. I don't even know what that is, to be honest, Autumn. Is that a show or a movie? Autumn said, did I watch the Jurassic Park Rebirth? No, I hadn't heard that was out. I also just don't watch a lot of stuff. You hate waking up before 8 a.m. Now going to bed at 8 a.m. Brand new life work. Cynthia, who needs sleep? Work at night, enjoy your day. Honestly, yeah. PowerPoint, okay. Yeah. Also pretty good, Kiki. Jaden said, have I ever had popcorn with salt and pepper? It's bomb. Yeah, no, Jaden, you should, I like putting garlic salt actually on my popcorn. Put like, cause I'll put like different seasonings on mine. Sometimes I'll put like chili powder or something on it too. Like, but it's good, Jaden. Yeah, you're right. Point would be after plant. Aw. Oh, okay. Well, then we just switch them. Thank you for saying something. Check your alphabet. I really thought I was. Like, I really thought I was like, oh yeah, that'll go before. Oopsies. Jane said garlic and any cup of tea. Interesting. Play. Okay. By the way, so you guys know Chapel Roan, right? So Miss Midwest Queen, she is doing like a pop-up show in Los Angeles, New York, and Kansas City. And so, but you had to enter like this lottery system to like get the tickets. And my sister got tickets and she got an extra ticket and offered me to go with her. And I'm like, heck yeah. So I get to go to the Chaperone pop-up concert and I'm very excited about that. Button, okay. Energy didn't work there. Powerhouse, okay. I was like, all these were actually really good. Maybe button's wrong. Do we want to check one? Oh, you don't like
Krazasanian says Ranger.
Gotcha. Button is in the topic of the clip. Oh, okay. What about switch? Check an E. Let's check an E. Whoa. Okay. We'll get rid of that. You like John's Ranger, Power Ranger?
Krazasanian
Where
says
would
so,
that
not
go now?
Ranger.
Yeah. Yeah, Ken, we wanted point, but it used to be point and it's not point anymore, so now it's got to be something else. Marshall said on my popcorn, I did garlic and ranch powder. Ooh, ranch powder sounds phenomenal on that.
Krazasanian says what's the clue for 2 down?
It ain't like that anymore. Oh, we gotta get rid of house now. My bad. Marshall said nope, so I quit my job. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch back up on what you guys were saying. Autumn, you were telling me about, yeah, Naked Gun is a classic comedy movie, and they made a
Chrism
new one.
says it ain't
and
like
it
that
was
anymore.
not as funny as I heard. Like, my mom made it seem like it was the funniest thing ever.
Krazasanian says outlet.
Well, bummer. Outlet? Ah, no. It ain't like that anymore. Yeah, they need to be in alphabetical order, Marshall. Yeah, exactly,
Krazasanian
Marshall.
says O before P.
Yeah, whoops. Oh, like here? Oh, well, there, I can't put an E in, so. Does S come before P? Q, R, S. No, it comes after, and that's the only place it would fit, so can't put strip in there. Sorry, Ken. Yeah. Should we guess another letter? Should we check another letter here? Energy instead of button.
Krazasanian says guess
Now we don't have any E's. Okay. I'll guess an A. Whoa. Source is wrong too? Are we even right on power? We just lost our entire board. Oh my gosh. Your guys' answers were so good. Yeah, guess an O. I am with you, Sammy and Chris. We need to make sure power is correct. Okay. So why didn't... Oh my gosh. You think it's before. You think the word comes before power. So blank power, blank power, blank power. But yeah, outage sounds correct. Power outage. Solar. Okay. Oh, we don't have any A. Dang it. We ran out of A's. Guessing that just made me way more confused, right? Powell? I don't think so. House works again? Okay. Just goes here. Maybe we just had some of the stuff in the wrong spot. Autumn, some of your mom ended up saying you don't have a good
Krazasanian says guess again.
We also have different means of what we think is funny. So, but some parts were funny, like it had adult jokes in it, and I was acting like the 15-year-old self trying to act like I didn't get that. Autumn, it's so funny you say that because like that is so real. It's like being just, I don't know. Like I remember when I was a teenager, just like seeing, I can clearly remember what movie I was watching with my parents, but there was an adult joke in there that I was trying to pretend I didn't understand. But I knew it. I knew what was going on. Panel? Panel would have to go here. We can't put another A in here. Sorry, Kiki. We guessed all the A's. Yeah, Marshall, have a safe drive to the hospital, okay? Is switch still an option? No. It would have to go at the top, and it's not going there. Yeah, we can't do panel, not Powell. Outage seems fine. I don't know. This is hard. If I was playing by myself, I would guess another letter, but I don't have anything else.
Krazasanian says grid.
Okay. Actually, that's a really good answer. Trip, power trip. Ooh. Well, T comes after really all of that stuff, so I don't think T is gonna work. Hello, Nia. How are you? Ballad, power, oh!
Krazasanian says cable.
Whoa, Veronica, you were onto something there. Nice job. Cable could work. No, we don't have an A. We need an A. Have that. Yeah, Kiki, nice one, V. Power chord. Yeah, Sammy with Veronica's. Give Veronica the claps. Not the clap, the claps. Sorry, that was a little too after hours. And you're like okay, literally earlier today I had this awful pain in my, I guess my wrist, but it was like, it kind of like, it was like in this area, like I would put pressure like on my hand, like this, and it would hurt, like, I don't know, it's like all over.
Krazasanian says corporal tunnel.
Is it really? You want to guess another vowel, Lucinda? Which one? Said drink? Power drink? We can try it. I don't think drink is correct. What do you want to guess, a U? Well, that confirmed those. Oh, drink with a U.
Krazasanian says do
Well, now it
tendon
doesn't work.
stretching exercises.
Okay. You know, it doesn't hurt anymore. But it did hurt so bad. You guessed a D? Okay. Nice. Okay. Chord does work. Ballad is, oh, if ballad didn't work, I was gonna be so upset because that was such a good one. Power drive, maybe? Okay. Oh, we don't have an E. Drill. Schlumpy, what's up, Schlumpy? Yeah, I think you're right with drill. Yeah, there it is.
Krazasanian
Nice.
says so it's tighter and not so limp.
I can't with you. I'm weak. That is so funny.
Krazasanian says your wrist.
Oh, I know what you were meaning. Dang. Okay.
Krazasanian says who? What?
Moi? Which ones did we do? There we go. Finally. Kiki. Ayo. So, well, I have this thing where, like, my wrists, you think wire? Okay. I have this thing where, oh, what a tightrope walker walks on a rope, duh. I guess it could be rope. Rope or wire, what do we think? Rope sounds way better. Okay, we'll do rope then. The Kiki. Oh, I don't know, whichever one you guys want. Whatever you have good answers for.
Chrism says, is that too obvious? Haha.
Right, right.
Krazasanian says hi.
This is why I was like, maybe wire is good. Like high rope or high wire? Prima Donna, what's up? Jump rope. Actually, that's a really good answer.
Krazasanian says of pearls.
Okay, okay. I can't really see the profile picture. I'm not gonna lie. I can kind of see your guys' profile pictures, but it's really hard for me to tell what they are. They're very small on my screen. Bridge. Rope bridge or wire bridge? Hi, pearls. Swing. If we did swing, we would have to get rid of jump. Which I can do. Course instead of bridge, because I don't think course is gonna work here. Yeah. I don't know, I'm trying to see what your profile picture is. I can't really tell. Is it TX2?
Chrism says, I have a feeling it won't be rope,
Your
but
friend went to
IDK.
TX2 concert and she sent me this. Oh, okay, okay. Love that. Yeah. Do you want to guess a letter to verify? Don't guess E, because E won't confirm if it's wire or rope. So maybe guess an I or an O. Sammy. Well then R. Lucinda says R as well. Okay, everyone's saying R. Okay. All right, let's do it.
Krazasanian says, guess R or W.
Yeah. That was really good. Okay. So not bridge. Swing could stick around. So maybe it's wire. Yeah, big brain thinking. I know, I wasn't even thinking that. Honestly, good job, guys. You right. You right, Cynthia. Well, dang, should have stuck with my first guess of what. Hey, you were one step ahead of the game, Sammy. No, but I have this thing where my wrists will like just come out of place. Like it hurts really bad. And it's not like an everyday common, but it probably happens once a month. Like I'll just be doing something super simple.
Krazasanian says, if you had guessed W, it would tell you Tom takeout swing.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe we can save that for our next guess. Wire hanger. Oh, I see. Yeah. Then brace doesn't work.
Krazasanian says, no takeout swing.
You want to take it out? Okay, okay. Well, R is before, so not swing. Okay. Okay, you're right. Wire cutter instead of hanger. Okay. Okay, we can do that. And then what? Brace. Brace can go here. It could. Oh no, never mind. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Laura. Sorry, Veronica. That still doesn't work. No, what did I do? Oh, B and C. Well, my bad. My bad. Not using my brain here. Like I said, I become more and more unemployable with every live. He was using his heart. I was believing in the heart of the alphabet. Wiretap. That's a good one. Marshall, you're back. Did you make it okay? They gave you the letters in order, Kota. No excuses for this one. All right. Spot's like a mile from you. That's really convenient. honestly, where I live now is so convenient to literally anything I could ever want or need that if I ever moved, there would be some pretty big shoes to fill, to be honest. Honestly, after this, I might walk over to Crumble Cookie and get the new Freakier Friday cake, because that cake looks really good today. Press, is that a thing? A press wire? I'm not sure if I know what that is, but okay. Marcia says yummy. Take a picture when you get it. I can show you a picture of what it looks like on the app. It's like a green blackberry key lime cake. This is what it looks like. It looks amazing, actually. That looks so freaking good. Blackberry key lime. That sounds so good. And then there's a cinnamon scone cookie that I want. Doesn't look as good, but yeah, Marshall, that does look good. Just let me know what it tastes like. Yeah, I hope it's okay. Frame wire. Maybe instead of press. And then funds. Okay. Wire funds, wireframe, wiring, wiretap, wire cutter. Yeah, Ken, you were kind of onto something with money. Just with the funds part. Also, that pizza hurt my stomach. Oh, yeah. Trust me, pizza be hurting my stomach. You would spend more time in your car if you move or have higher bills or exactly, Laura. That's actually genuinely my biggest thing, is that like where I live is like the best bang. You think we need another letter? What do you want to guess?
Krasasanian says guess a no.
Guess a no. There are no O's at all. Wow. Good thing we didn't guess one earlier. E or R? Let's do an E. Yes. Dang. Well, there we go. Have fun with that. Yeah, gauge. That could have been fine, but now it's something different. Marshall said, I might be going that way 3 to 4 days. It only takes the day for me to get Justin and I. Like out to Kansas or to Crumble Cookie? No funds? Oh, sorry. You're right. You're right. I'm paying attention to you guys instead of the actual game. And you guys are trying to get me to pay attention to the game. When's the next live, Jaden? Sunday or Tuesday? Do we think Gage could go here then? Okay, okay. There we go. Okay, you're right then. You're right then, Miriam. Nice job. Thank you. And then fence. Let's try it. Dang.
Krasasanian says just say one day next Tuesday and surprise us.
Just say one day. One day. Just a particular day. Roblox live on Sunday? Maybe. Maybe. Let me think about it. Guess a G, check A. Ah. You know what? I will check a G. I'm gonna do G. Okay, ring is wrong. You going live when you feel happy, Marshall? Yeah, I think you were saying you were going live one day. And I woke up because I was asleep when you said it, and then I woke up and I saw that you. Ow.
Krazasanian says old way of saying never. One day next Tuesday. As Tuesday is a day, there are no days in Tuesday.
Whoa. Rope. Sorry. I can't do it. There's no O at all. I forgot. Hi, Lucinda, you asked. Sorry. I did not hide that well. I was. My wrist was doing that thing again. It's like on this hand. Try a heating pad. Does putting it in between my thighs work? Is that the same thing? Rust. Not rust. John, you said the old way of saying never, one day next Tuesday. Oh, okay. As in Tuesday is the day where there are no days in Tuesday. Interesting. Marion said rack. Oh, sorry. Rack. Why rack? Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Nice job. Said no. But if it's a sore tendon, compression might help. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Because, like, to me, like, I have... I guess I was trying to say this a little earlier, but, so my wrists come out of place, like, often, I guess. Not, like, all the time, but, like, there'll be a moment where my wrist just completely comes out of place. And then I have to, like, twist it and turn it until it gets back into place. And it just hurts. And then the moment that I get it back in place, it's immediate relief. But this feels different. And I'm trying to, like... I'm trying to just, like, identify what the problem is. I would like my wrists. Marshall said he used to go live 4 to 5 days a week and then you stopped. Oh, okay. Did you just, like... not have the time for it anymore, or did it just not bring you as much enjoyment? Listen, mine do a similar thing. Then I put it back and put a brace on it. Yeah, I mean, typically once I get it back in place, it's like completely fine. Usually like immediate relief. And it usually doesn't go back out of place after that. But I don't know, I just must move them in a way that it just like immediately, like it just happens. Tubing, thank you. Yeah, we got a lot of blue ones today, so have fun working with that. Yeah, exactly, Laura. That's a lot of blue. Right, Kiki? A lot of blue. They are being very generous with us today. Sam, you said, hoping for Sunday. You said my Tuesday through Thursday are now booked with cheer. Ah, okay. Noted. Well, then I will do my best to do a Tuesday, or to do Sunday. Autumn says, have you ever been to a chiropractor? I'm going Tuesday, but I don't know what to expect. I've never been.
Krazasanian says Sicily.
Are you going for fun, or are you going because you have something going on? Testers? Where are we finding this? Testers. Yes, thank you. What's a gangly? Nice. That was a lot of points. Good job, Kiki. Did I get tubing? Yeah, I got tubing, gangly testers, cities? Not cities, cities. Interesting. I do not know what that word is. Marsha said, I thought I said something else. Ooh. Let's see. What's up, period? Bring on bottom. Yeah. Is Bringley a word? No. That sounds like a millennial name they would name their kids. Like what, a Utah mom name or something? Jay risen. He is risen. Oh my gosh. Which that reminds me, I had to show you guys my brother's shirt that he wore to church on Sunday because it was so funny. What? Where's the... I see a bunch of R's, but I'm trying to find the rest of it.
Krasasanian says Sicily.
Sicily. How do you spell that? Oh, it must be too proper. Sorry. I miss setters. Oh, sorry. Setters. Oh, okay. Oh. Marcia said last time you went to church, you got asked to leave. Well then, good. Don't support that church anyway. Petty. Here it is. Oh, Mariam, thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, so that was in 2015, so it's... Yeah, now it's 2025. Well, you would hope they'd be more accepting. Naggy and snaggy. Where's that double G? Here we go. Naggy. Snaggy. Ahaha! And we got our 1,000 points. Nice. Risen is in the R on the left bottom. Yes, thank you. Not many points for that. But you know what? It's fine. We'll go with it. Thank you, Jay. We'll submit it. Nice job, everyone. What's the biggest word? Upsetters. Upsetters. So you were on to something there with setters, Laura. It's the biggest word. Nice job. Nice. Yes, Miriam. Nice. Way to go, everyone. Next. And to switch it up, we have 2 blues instead of a bunch. So have fun with that. Failure was there too. Oh. The name you guys have for me? Failure orphan. I forget how that even like came about. Sliced. Nice. Nice. That was a really good one actually, Jay. Thank you. Kiki, that's so mean. I don't even know. I cannot remember how that came about, but that's apparently y'all's name for me. Ham might be too short. I think it has to be at least a 4-letter word. I did try it though. Ask Natalie. I know. Maybe she does remember. Waned. Guys, I had somebody the other day tell me that they thought I looked like, get this, Ryan Gosling. Yes, yes, I know. Hold the applause. I was like, oh, that's just from, I was like, you had to just see a picture of me. Because like, I'm pretty like I can be really photogenic. But like, I'm like, IRL, you gotta knock me down about 3 to 4 points. But like, I'm like, in photos I look really good. But I was like, I was like, what? It's like, thank you. It's like, usually people tell me I look like Fix-It Felix Jr. from Wreck-It Ralph. I was like, thank you though. That's very kind. Jaden, you said, I don't think you do. I don't think I do either. Bashed and mashed. Honestly, me just now. Bashed and mashed. Ooh, 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 ooh. And lashed. Love it. Get that ashed in there. Wait, the second one is Loki kind of accurate if you were a kid. Well, like, I mean, Fix-It Felix Jr. is not a kid, I don't think. He does look just like a grown small man. Smashed, okay. Oh, I can't oh, wait, no, you're right. You're right. I was like, yeah, people say I look like Fix-It Felix Jr. Mashier? Is it in another spot? Smasher. Yeah. It's a way to just milk those points. Slicer. Did we get... Oh, so we got sliced. That's what it was. Okay, Slicer. They're coming out with a third Wreck-It Ralph movie. There's a second one? Oh, there is a second one. That's right. I forgot. And then Lasher. Sure. Why not? That'll show them to give us 2 blues to start with. Sultan? No, that did not work. Tens? Sure, why not?
Krazasanian says cited.
This'll be fine. Sure. Nice job, everyone. Yeah, I didn't know that, Jaden. Thermals was the biggest word. Okay. Okay. Nice job. Way to go, everyone. What's it called? What's it called? It is overlapped. There it is. The year or date hasn't been announced. Oh, okay, okay. You just know that it's happening. Here we go. Leaves. Interesting. Wow, that really was it. Oh, I see. I see how that makes sense.
Krazasanian says they are coming out with a Lucy too.
Who's Lucy? Roots. Ah, yes. You're right, Lucinda. Good job. And Chris and Kim and Veronica. Just booked your hotel 7 days.
Krazasanian says Scarlett Johansson movie.
Where are you going? Kansas? Marshall, you going to Kansas? Hopper? Scarlett Johansson movie. I guess it does kind of sound familiar. Nice job, Veronica. Sammy, okay. Sammy says, I need opinions. Cheer pictures, leave her hair natural or curl it. She's 6. I would curl it. I think I would curl it. I know it's a little bit more work, but I think it would... not jumper, guard. Put it in a bun. A bun is also another, like, good suggestion. I guess it just wasn't, like, a suggestion thrown out, so I didn't choose it. Ken said your sister likes hers curled. Okay, okay. Forward. Forward is not it. Center. Yeah, there you go, Lucinda. When I was on the NHL team, I had it in a bun.
Krasasanian says French or German braids.
Is French 1 braid and German 2? Core. Yeah, y'all got that one quick. Nice job. Sammy says she has to have it up for games, so she wants it down for picks. That's actually, that makes a lot of sense. Skin. Yeah, nice job, Cynthia. And Veronica and Lucinda. Way to go. And it's 2 for German, 1 for French. Okay, okay. I was right then. I was like, it sounded right. I just wanted to make sure.
Krasasanian says French when braid is on top of the hair and German is when the braid is under the hair.
Huh. Okay. Well, good to know. Maybe that'll come in handy at some point in my life.
Krasasanian says hiss.
Yes. Y'all were quick with that one. Meow or purr. Honestly, not bad answers either, Jay. I thought that was Dutch. You know what? Don't ask me. I am not sure, Miriam. Meow. Yes. Nice job, Chris. Nice job, Lucinda. I used to be able to do it one-handed, the French braid. Really, Marshall? Huh. The Wreck-It Ralph movie are actually really good in emotion. They are really good. The Wreck-It Ralph movies are really good. Helium. Yes. Wow. Would have never got that. When you had a French mom and Joe and Dad, you always get your hands smacked if you use to that. Oh, okay. Argon? Oh, yeah, you're right. Nice job, Chris, Lucinda, and Veronica. It's found in the human body. Anagram of grown. Rogan. Oh, organ. Oh, I see. Y'all had to get creative with it. I see where you're coming from. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Lucinda. Yeah, the movies are pretty emotional as well. I think they did a really good job with those movies. The doctor just told me he has 12% left in his kidney. Oh, I'm sorry, Marshall. Oh, thank you, Sam, for the hard hands. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Red fluid? Oh. I was taking it too literal. Sorry. I got you. No wonder it wasn't coming through. Yeah, hopefully the opinions helped, Sammy. Have you asked your daughter what she wants to do? Straight hair or curly hair? Jersey? Yeah, nice job. What's Jersey? Kiki,
Chrism says, Glock
Cynthia.
Glock.
Glock. Excuse me? Up downwards. Oh, gluck. Oh, I see. Go. Thanks for the go 3000.
Krasasanian says could always go no hair and it definitely won't get in her face.
Just get rid of it. You were leaning curly because the uniform makes her look so stiff and straight. And that's like kind of what I was thinking too, with like the curly hair kind of brings more like texture to like her overall look. Cynthia, excuse you. You prefer curls to straight hair. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was like, that's just my thought process behind it. Picnic. It is picnic. Kiki do curly for cheer. All right, you heard it here, Sammy. Retreat. No. Table. Yes. Blanky. Picnic blanky. Honestly, not a bad guess. Tennis game cloth. I'll try these. Not tennis. It is game.
Krasasanian says
job,
will
Chris.
last until she starts to sweat.
Yeah, but at least it's just for pictures. So you just kind of, you go in for the pictures and then it doesn't have to be curly after that. Show. Nice job, everyone. Yeah, I was like, I think I know which one this is. Looks like you guys are saying it. Yeah, show up. Thank you. Up north, the Arctic to everyone else. Up cold. Nice job. Way to go, everyone. This time we're going to go from bottom to top, so we'll be doing it the opposite way. Oh, okay.
Krasasanian says Baby Spice double ponies or Princess Leia buns.
The Princess Leia, not the Princess Leia buns. I'm weak. Yeah, same. It's just for pictures. They will do pics, then have practice. So I don't care how it looks after. Honestly, they're smart for doing the pictures before practice. Sweet music? No. Not show music either. Elevator. Elevator. It is elevator. Nice job, Sammy. Nice job, Veronica. Jaden, you said you love Vanellope. She is so sassy sometimes in the movies. Yeah, she's got like a good heart. I like that about her. Not take. Up. It is up elevator. Up elevator? Interesting. What was the clue? Beam up. Ah, okay. I don't know what this word is. Girder? Jarder? Sky?
Krasasanian
Not
says
sky.
laser.
Not laser. Not balance, but it does start with a B.
Chrism says I thought it was what girls wore at a wedding.
A girder? I don't know. I don't even know what this is. What's a pudding? Hello.
Krasasanian
Good to
says
see ya.
balance.
Oh, I tried balance and it's not balance, but it does start with a B. You can do the sideways braid and have 50-50. I guess so. Are you gonna like put it in a ponytail and like curl the ponytail part? Not steel, because it does start with a B. That's a girdle. Oh. I don't even know what that is. I am ready for Mana's wedding. I'm very excited. Yeah. Wow. Jeez. Hold up. No, very excited for Mana's wedding. We've been working on some stuff for it. And I'm excited to be there for the day it's all going down. Not building. Bridge? Not bridge. Dang, what are we missing? How to get to the penthouse was the clue for the. Thank you. Thank you, Laura.
Krasasanian says
Bearing?
moon.
Not bearing. Not blue. Not bunny. Bin. Not bin. Just gonna say words that start with a B. I can go through the alphabet and see what the next word is. Or the next letter. B-O. B-O is the next word. Box? It is box. Wow. Nice job, Ron. Jeez. Marshall said, I just realized it won't be 1 year today if I got married. Thank goodness I did not. Oh, you were gonna get married, but it didn't work out? Interesting. I'm sorry. Or I don't know how. Oh, you said thank goodness, so maybe I should say congrats? Drink was it. Nice job. Sweet drink. Not sweet. Cold? It is cold. Nice. Way to go. Way to go. Marsha said it was okay. It was a blessing in disguise. I don't mess with cheer. Oh. Somebody you met in cheer? I think the last one we need to do is jumble. I'm gonna jumble it up. A girder is a large iron or steel beam for a building with literally 4 buildings. So box beam makes sense. Okay. It's like, yeah, I did not know what that was at all. Yeah, it looks like we all had to like look up some part of that. Laura, thanks for sharing. Awesome. Here we go. Yeah. I know, Sam, you're like, I also looked it up, Laura. Jay, what's this game? So basically you're trying to unscramble the letters here and to make a word. And then we're going to look at this comic over here on the right, and it's going to give us a huge sequence of words that we're going to unscramble to make a phrase that will ideally make sense with the comic or make some kind of pun. You don't have to work all on the same ones. You can divide and conquer. So, see, thrive. Thank you. Spiffy. Yes, sandal. Oop. Thank you. We were dating from 2007 and got engaged in 2023. Jeez. Wow, that's a long time. Twitch. Okay, okay. I see shine. You're saying shine, but I don't see where shine could fit. Weasel. What's this first one here? That's a long time to be dating, Marshall. Absorb. It never starts with what I think it starts with. All right. The comic says, this is a heavenly matchup. Bart Starr versus John Unitas. How are the arms? Here in heaven, there's no pain. I can throw all day. People are dying to play here. Football games in heaven feature quarterbacks blank. Oh, you thought they were the one? Oh, I'm sorry. But hey, you said it was a blessing in disguise, and hopefully something comes along your way. Something who have. Oop. Who have passed away. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah. That's coming together. Nice. Good job, Kiki. Good job, Veronica. Quarterbacks who have passed away. That's funny. That was clever. Macaulay Culkin does not look his age. He's 44. He still looks like that kid from Home Alone. besides the facial hair and the height. I guess not disrespectfully, but I think he does look older. He definitely still has like, I mean, he looks like himself, which is, I guess, expected. Event, thank you. Yummy. You got the yummy, yum, the yummy, yum. Hopefully, if not, it's okay. Don't have time. At the same time I do. I mean, what I've learned in life is that you can literally find love at any point in your life. Any point in your life, you can find love. I have seen so many like success stories of people of all ages finding love, and it's so nice. Can I put yummy in the next karaoke? Maybe not. You've called your dog. Interesting. Well, glad your dog's there for you. You just have one dog? Jaden, you watched OT1? Social? Okay. Nice. Way to go. We need to figure out how to be more productive. Maybe we should start with a no phone at your workstation policy. Oh, a no phone at your workstation policy. They worked hard to maximize efficiency at the clock factory because blank. I think I know at least one of the words. I think I know two of them. Time is money. Yes, I was like, time is what I think the first two is. Time is money. Nice. Nice. Way to go. Clever. Very clever. Good job, everybody. All right. Is that me contexto time? Let me, for my vertical platform people, I got you. Jaden, I read your thing and I answered. I said probably not. But thanks for the suggestion. 38 is what we need to beat. Okay, thank you, D-Bone. D-Bone, did you hear me when I said I tried to do Contexto today, and I kept getting this awful ad that would not go away. It was so invasive. Like I couldn't even exit out of it. Even when the ad was done, there was no way to exit out of the ad. It would just keep blocking the whole screen. It was so annoying. I was like, fine, I won't do Contexto. Color was good. I don't know who said that. Sammy, nice job. Hold up. I don't know why TikTok isn't coming through. Sorry, give me a second. There we go. I was like, I don't know why TikTok isn't coming through. Okay. Yeah, Jay, you thought it was filtered. I know, I'm like, what? I was like, I see like what you guys are saying when I look in a different place, but dye hue. I've had that ad too. It takes up 2/3 of the screen. I mean, it damn near takes up the entire screen for me. I can only see like how many guesses I've made. That's like it. I'm like, what? So you usually just refresh when it happened. But see, I was refreshing and then it would like, I would make one guess. I would make one guess and then it would pop up again. And it was so annoying. Oh, Autumn, you're gonna have me go through the whole color spectrum? Unfortunately, it's all good. It's all good answers. I hate this. Oh boy. Because now I'm going to start getting things like magenta and teal. Oh my gosh.
Krazasanian says palette.
The bottom. I'm smart. Yes, you are. No indigo though. Dang. Jaden, it does not like you. Gem, ocean, rock, and stone. Okay, stone was good. Nice job, Laura. And D-Bone wins. Nice job, D-Bone. Shape was good. Wow. Necklace, bracelet, ring. Ring was good. Circle, square. Now I'm gonna get every shape in the book. Square was really good. Maybe I know what it is now. Diamond, square, triangle, round, rectangle. That's what I think it is. I think it's rectangle. No. Uh-oh. Cube. Oh, yes. You're right. Nice job. Jay said it. Yep. It was Jay. Nice job, Jay. Way to go. You were the first one to say the answer. The answer was cube. You're also not too far off from D-Bone. Way to go. That is 1 point for Team TikTok, 0 points for Team YouTube, 0 points for Team Twitch.
Krazasanian says, did you hear about the woman who had her baby eaten by a dingo and they found out that she didn't lie and spent all those years in prison falsely convicted?
Actually, yeah. That does sound familiar. This was like a few years ago, right?
Krazasanian says,
eventually I got to ice, then was like, oh yeah. Well, why was the color thing there like that? Ooh, food was really good. Nice job, Laura. Yeah, Kiki, wasn't that old news? It's like, I do think I remember it being like a few years ago. This is just coming up on your mind, John? Man, why we gotta talk about food? I'm so hungry. I literally ate before this too, but I didn't eat too much, so maybe that's just what's doing me dirty. Speaking of eating, did anybody see, I should have put this in the Discord, but did anybody see that Smoothie King is releasing a ketchup smoothie? At first, I thought it was a lie. And then I realized, oh, it's real. And turns out, I was like a little appalled at first. And then I was like, you know what? No. Let's go ahead and try it. Like, I was actually going to go. I was going to go today and try it. Guess what? They are only releasing it.
says was leading into another topic, but NVM.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, John. It turns out they have, Laura, you said Kota. No. Okay, I love ketchup though. I love ketchup. And obviously, like, you guys know I love Smoothie King. I have always had this little red cup with me, my little Smoothie King cup. Obsessed with Smoothie King. Love them. I don't know why they came up with this smoothie. I do want to try it though. I would get the smallest size. But however, I was gonna go get it today. Guess what? They only are having this in certain areas of the country. I think the closest place to Kansas that they're doing this is Atlanta. Maybe Chicago. So I'm like, what the heck? I'm so upset because I was genuinely gonna try it. I needed to report back cooking. Thank you, Risa. Oop, I meant to say cooking, not booking. Serve. You got another crazy flavor your mom saw on Facebook, Autumn? What is it? Yeah, Kiki, like, ew, bro, no. Marcia said, I love ketchup. I would rather make it homemade and not buy it at the grocery store. I've never made homemade ketchup. I am not sure what that process would look like, and to be honest, I'm not big on putting in the work. I like homemade stuff, but I'm not big on putting in the work for it. Autumn said Facebook had a thing that there was a breast milk flavored ice cream. I don't think that's an appropriate use of breast milk.
Krazasanian says it's not hard and not a lot of manual labor to make ketchup.
Interesting. I don't know if I should believe you or not. Dang, how did we get to food and then like nothing else makes sense after this? Marshall said you make homemade ketchup, mayonnaise. Oh, and mayonnaise. Nice. Make homemade mayonnaise? Actually, I heard making mayonnaise isn't too hard as long as you have like the right stuff. Cell is good. Ticket is good. Nice job, Laura. And Jay. Bakery. Market. Yes.
Krazasanian says tomato paste, corn syrup, salt.
And that's it. How do you make tomato paste? Farmer's Deli Shop Stand. It's just 1 egg, vegetable oil, and a teaspoon of mustard. That's right. Yeah.
Krazasanian says like, you buy it in the can.
Thing? I don't know what it is. Then, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Would that not be homemade then? You throw it in your Ninja. Oh, and then it just whips up like that? Interesting. You guys are so close yet so far. Like, I don't know how else to, like, help.
Krazasanian says it's homemade if you make it in your home.
Yard sale. Aw. Do yard and sale. You know what, John? I like your thinking. I might be making some mayo tomorrow. Have you ever made it before, Sammy? I have that foil thing that you're talking about. I don't like it. I have thrown it away. Interesting. You just got rid of it? Didn't even give it to somebody? You're like, this is just going in the trash. Nope, Sammy. What makes you want to make it? Did you get swindled by a TikTok that was like, you can just make this at home? And you're like, you know what? Yeah, I can. And now you're just going to try it. Auction was good. Nice job, Veronica. Straight in the garbage can. $98 down the drain. Oh. Just because you guys are talking about it. Literally just because of us talking about it. That's hilarious. Butchery Autumn. Thank you. Bargain. Bargain. I mean, I have fresh eggs, oil, and mustard. So why not? It's just like, I think it's like...
Krazasanian says and UCNA make tomato paste by boiling it down. But if you want a recipe for real homemade ketchup, I can send you my grandmother's recipe.
Do it in the Discord. Trade was really good, Jay. Marshall said 90% of my stuff I make homemade. I don't like going to the grocery shopping. I like making things from like single ingredient foods, but it's usually not too like creative. Like I just made potatoes today. I just fried them up in the air fryer. And then I made eggs. I just had eggs. That was it.
Krazasanian says, so you want me to share family recipes with the whole world?
My bad, my bad, my bad. You're right. That was asking too much, and I didn't think about that. The only time I go grocery shopping is full of flour and almond milk. Okay. Dude, after getting almond milk, I'm like, this has changed my life because it's so nice to buy milk that lasts. Sammy, you make homemade butter, homemade ranch, and Italian dressing. Is the homemade ranch just like the ranch packet? You said absolutely. I've actually never used one of those
Krazasanian
packets
says
before,
just
but they
kidding.
sound...
I don't care. The people who wrote the recipes are all dead now.
Oh. Would they be rolling in their grave though? Swap. I'm talking swap, swap, swap. That's some wet no. I'm sorry. I really thought I was onto something there.
Krazasanian says only if ashes can roll.
If ashes can roll. Oh my gosh. Transaction. Oh. Yeah, that was a little too much. I have a family recipe for chocolate chip pumpkin snickerdoodle cookies. Ah. What about peanut butter? Snickerdoodle cookies sound really good though. Barter. Skill. What are we missing? Craft. We're so close. Not bargain. Sammy said, but I do use buttermilk for my homemade butter. Okay, okay. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to use? I don't know. I've never made butter, so I feel like it seems obvious, like it's like in the name. Fair. Yes, there it is. Nice job. Dad bod, you did it. The word was fair. Way to go, Dad bod. W for you. Yeah. Yeah, you were the first one to say it. Nice job. Use heavy whipping cream. Okay, okay. That is 2 points for Team Tick. Laura said it first. Oh, Laura did say it first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what, Jaden? Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out.
Krazasanian says you can make butter with a mason
Laura,
jar and
my
cream.
bad. Laura, you are the winner. Actually, sorry, Dad bod. You're the first on TikTok, at least. Isabella, what's up? Oh, thank you for the popular vote in the heart. And Veronica, excuse you. No, nice job, Laura. Never mind. That is 1 point for Team TikTok, 1 point for Team YouTube, and 0 points for Team Twitch. So we're gonna need a tiebreaker here and see what we got. Good luck, everyone. But nice job, Dad bod. You were first on TikTok, but Laura said it first. Yes, Autumn, yes. Inside was good. Not sure how that helps a lot, but hey, who really knows? Family was good. Okay. Nice job, Sammy. Veronica with the way. Get that way out of here. Get out the way. Kitchen. Door. Brother. I can't with this way. Y'all are too much. I thought Generation was a good one, and turns out it was actually good. Nice job, Laura. Mom, photo, party, grandma. Ooh, y'all are quick. Y'all are quick. Hold up. Antique, okay. I feel like I missed one. Holiday chair. Occupation. Let's see. It may not be, I don't know, it may not be like how someone is related to you. Like a son, daughter, mother, grandma. Hmm. Hmm. Family generation. Way. Bloodline. Don't want you in my bloodline. Just trying to have a good time. Don't have time to make you all mine. But you gon' have to let this shit go. Tribe. Heirloom. That's a really good one. Does not know the word DNA. Sorry, I meant to put gene, not gener. Test. Laura with pet. I see where you're coming from, Laura. Dynasty. No. Frame was good. I don't know where we're going with this. Will is too common, sorry. Tradition. Vacation. Picture, camera. Portrait. Album. Celebration. Painting. I mean, these are all really good. And okay, video. Interesting. Can show. Photography. Memory. There it is. Memory. Dang, what a jump. Nice job. That goes to Veronica. And then Olive T said, oh, what's up, Olive T? Good to see you. Yeah. Memory. Yeah. Looks like it goes to Veronica. Way to go, Veronica. That's a point for Team TikTok there. 2 points for Team TikTok, 1 point for Team YouTube, 0 points for Team Twitch. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. If Team TikTok gets it, we'll move on. If Team YouTube gets it, we'll do tiebreaker. And if Team Twitch gets it, we'll probably move on. Or maybe we'll do one more if Team Twitch gets it as well. Just because. Ha! Veronica with the way. Useless answer belongs in the useless spot at the very bottom. Waste going right where it belongs. Work, food. Sorry, Olive T, no crash word tonight. Thanks for asking though. House technology. Flower was really good. But maybe here soon we can do a crash word live, but not tonight. Daisy, rose, lily, stem, vine. Oh, thorn, roots, just grass. Dandelion. Y'all had a bunch of answers and now we're getting low on them. How long have I been on, and what time are you planning on ending? I've been on for about 2.5 hours.
Krazasanian says Arg.
probably
Why do
in the next,
DRs
like,
always
20
wait till the
minutes.
last minute to hand you a stack of orders to put in for them?
Oh. That is so real, John. Like, y'all had the whole shift. And you're just now gonna give this to me? Red apple bee stock. Mo. Petal flower daisy. Did somebody say like a bee? Okay, yeah. Because they don't want you to ask 1,000 questions, John. You know what? All right, I can see that. Be like, if I keep walking up there, they're just gonna keep giving me stuff to do. Petal flower, daisy, rose, blossom. We got garden, right? Surely Sammy got us there. Yeah. Okay. Flower pot. Yes, because pot will not count as a word. Kiki, excuse you.
Krazasanian says more like they know they ordered the wrong thing and they want me to fix it for them.
I'm weak. Bud was I mean, that was a good guess. I don't care what the game said. Fragrant. Okay, that I was just spelling it wrong. Sorry. Thank you, Lucinda. Chanel, welcome in. Good to see ya. Sun, scent. Scent is good. Nice job, Laura. But not fragrance. Odd. Flora, aroma. Oh, that was such a good guess, though. Kiki and Laura. Bouquet. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that works. Perfume. Oh, that doesn't count here, Veronica. Must not like that word. Valentine. Interesting. Gift. Corsage. Oh, okay. Sammy said to say weed. Yeah, whoops. I guess contextual doesn't even count that as a word, so.
Krazasanian says the curse of working at a teaching trauma hospital.
Oh, yeah. Bunch of new doctors.
Krazasanian says trauma.
I know what you mean, John. Disc row, sorry. Horticulture, interesting. Water, sun. Oh, Veronica, you said it a while ago and I blocked it. Yeah, apparently even contextual doesn't want us saying it. Light fruit. Good corsage, flourish. Nelly said, Sammy, sometimes it blocks special spellings for one person, but not others.
Krazasanian says I tell the baby doctors to just tell the charge nurses what you want and there will be no mistakes when the orders come to me.
There it is. I guess they'll eventually figure it out, huh? Boutonniere. I think I spelled it how you spelled it. I don't know how to spell that word though. Enter. Wreath. Wreath is good. Arrangement. Because you said, what kind of nurse are you? To John, I think, right? Nature. Photosynthesis. Corolla, I think we got, right? Or was that a previous answer? Okay, yeah. Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll and Dan. Wedding? Wedding is good, Nisha Bottom. I don't know what a sepal. Sorry, Sammy. I guess I don't know what that is. Decoration, event, centerpiece. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Garland. Yeah, Lucinda, that's what I think it is. Oh, come on. Dang it. It's like vase. That's what I was thinking. Thank you for saying it, though. Garnish. Bride. Honestly, I see where you're coming from, Chanel.
Krasasanian says, I am certified licensed as MA,
Gotta go in 5 minutes.
phlebotomist,
That's okay.
LMT.
That's what's up, John. Boutonniere. I'm trying to spell this word how you guys are spelling it, and it's not working out. Entrance. Drink. Bridesman. Bridesmaid. Chapel, arch, love. We already guessed love? I don't remember that. Veil. Decoration, centerpiece, petal wedding. What are we missing? Ceremony. Ooh. Pergola? What was that one thing you guys were trying
Krasasanian says
to
boutonniere.
say was the what brides wear? Boutonniere. Yeah, no matter how we spell it, it doesn't work. Napkin. Proposal. Pearl. White.
Chrism says no way it's girdle.
No way it's girdle. That'd be crazy. Okay. That would be too much. Chandelier. Jewelry.
Krasasanian says cake.
Oh, garter. Ornamentation. What about just ornament? Okay, ornament is good. Stand ribbon. Lace. Lantern. Cake. Cake is good. Symbol. I feel like I missed one. Amani in the house. What's up, Amani? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Oh my gosh, what is it? Just dress. Sure. Balloon. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Glitter. Come on. Loosen the hint, maybe. I don't know. We are so close.
Krasasanian says bouquet.
We did bouquet. Pretty sure. We did corsage. Light arch. Did how? Ribbon. Confetti. Ooh, confetti. Yes. Nice. Who said that? It was Shannon. Shannon skill. Shannon skill with the confetti. Nice job, Shannon. Good job. All T, I think it then was, I see Angela, then you. Woo. Good job, Shannon. Woo. Wow, that is 3 for Team TikTok, 1 for Team YouTube, 0 for Team Twitch. Final score. Good job, Team TikTok. Way to go. You guys are the winners today. Way to hold the fort down. Laura and Autumn. You listen, I went too fancy sometimes, I know.
Krazasanian says, will there be Bandle?
Right now. We're going to be doing Bandle right now for you, John. Hopefully this is a good time for you. All right, I will happily explain the rules of this game, just in case if anybody wants to ruin it. Amani, what games did we play today? Since we did the Puzzle Society.
Amani says Amani sounds like my worst nightmare.
Sorry, Amani, I think I fixed the. I think I fixed your text speech not working.
Krazasanian says KK cause I have a doctor in my face.
Okay. Well, let's get to it. So this game is called Bandle. Bandle, we are going to we're trying to guess the song of the day. How this works is we are going to get 1 layer of instrumentation, and we're going to see if we can identify the song off of that layer of instrumentation.
Krazasanian says, and not in the good way.
If we can't, then we will be adding layers of instrumentation until we can identify the layers of instrumentation, or until we can identify the song. We have some foundational clues. It was released in 1979. It has 839 million views on YouTube, and the difficulty is easy par 2, so usually people get it on the second one. If you would like to vote on which one you think I'm going to get it on, you can type in the chat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, and that will indicate on here what layer you think I'm going to get it on. If you think I'm going to lose, you can type in 7 or lose, and that will then vote that you think I'm not going to get it. Kiki, excuse you. The biggest thing of this game, please, 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 I am begging you, do not say the answer. Do not say the answer. If you know the answer when we're playing the game, don't say the answer. And if you think you know the answer, you can say that you think you know the answer or that you don't think you know the answer, but don't say what the answer is. Also, do not help me in any way. This will be kind of
Krazasanian says, so you want me to say the answer.
Oh my God. You're about to get the Gen Z stare right now, John. If you do know it, don't say it. You can say that you think you know it or that you don't think you know it. Oh, Money, thank you. Thank you for the heart. But don't say what it is. Do not help me in any way. If I say the answer, do not confirm that it's the answer. And if I say the wrong answer, don't confirm that it's the wrong answer. Just let me fail. I swear Bandle is made by an older person because it's literally always before the 2000s. No, there was a song like 2 days ago that was from 2024. I don't know. You might be right though. We'll see. All right. Anyway, pausing the music. We're going to play this.
Krazasanian says you say the answer or give a hint. Laura will find you and she has a specific set of skills.
I know that's right. Oh my gosh.
Amani says, I guess cause I only play it with you on live.
Oh, right. Because then when we're playing it, it's always the old songs. Oh, well. Maybe we'll know it. Maybe we'll know it. We'll see. Olitu said, are you an older Gen Z or a younger millennial? Honestly, I have zero clue, actually. Because some articles say that my birth year is like, I'm either the first Gen Z or the youngest millennial. Like, it's just, some articles will just say either or for my birth year. So I genuinely have no idea what
Amani says, I always forget what I am. What am I? Y'all, I was born in 1999.
Then most likely Gen Z. But like, there's, like I said, some articles are just like, just have like different answers for that. So I'm just like, I don't know. What year was I born? 95. Because some articles will be like, yeah, 95 was the start of Gen Z. And others are like, 96 was the start of Gen Z. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna play
Krasasanian
this.
says he is Gen Kota and he is the only one.
And that's what we're going off of. Let's play.
Amani says I love my year, the last year of the 1900s iconic.
Yeah, you have the opportunity to live in 3 different centuries if you live long enough. I don't know this yet. Chanel, it's someone's birthday in 7 days.
Krasasanian says got it way too easy.
I will. My birthday is a week from today. And Veronica's is... Veronica, did you say yours is on Tuesday? Veronica 5. Okay, we'll see. I believe millennials end in
Amani
1996.
says nah, I am not trying to live that long, sir.
I just want it for bragging rights, that's all. Tuesday, that's right, yeah. Veronica's is on Tuesday. 12th of August? That must be Veronica's then. All right, I'm gonna play this again, sorry. You got it, John. Classic. Amanda, your birthday's in 3 weeks? Oh, yes. Do you guys have any plans for your birthday, Amani and Veronica? So you are a young millennial. Honestly, Olive Tea, like I said, I don't know what to believe. I could be a young millennial. I could be an old Gen Z. I just sit. There's so many publications that just have different answers. And I just never know. Chanel, you guys are old. I'm weak. Get out of here, Chanel. All right. Amani said after I turn 18, the years flew. Yeah. Mostly probably because you're living a similar life, you know, day by day after you like aren't in school anymore. All right, adding another layer. Let's see what we got.
Krasasanian says, did someone say oh?
No. No one said that. No one said that. Chanel, I don't know if you're the youngest. I think Jazzy might be the youngest. Sorry, I need to play that again. I did not get that. Part 2? I don't believe it. I don't know. That was I feel like I'm not going to get this. Okay. We'll see. I'll play this one.
Krasasanian says.
No, I'm not. I'll skip it. You like you caused the text to speech to just like twitch out. All right, adding another layer. Amani said, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Still freaking out that I'm turning 26. Play one more time. Oh, sorry. Ah, dang it. I read it too late. Here we go. Oh my gosh, what is this song called? Who sings it? I know this song. Chris, you just turned 28? Yes. Happy birthday, Chris. Oh, I know this song and I know the name, or I don't know the name and I don't know the artist. I know how the lyrics go a little bit. Yeah. Something like that. No, I know this song. I just don't know the name of the artist. If I'm gonna start throwing out names and I'm gonna be wrong, so please just let me embarrass myself. Thank you. Don't skip think. I know we don't want another time like last time where I got it on 2. I just skipped and I didn't play the third one, but I got it before I played the third one.
Chrism says, I know this song, I'm just so bad at naming things.
Yeah, like this is exactly, Marshall. That's what I did last time. Hold it. I'm gonna play it again. It's like coming to me though. Like I know this. I can hear it. Oh no. I'm gonna guess like a Bon Jovi something. Let's see what Bon Jovi shows up. No. It's not It's My Life. It's not Living on a Prayer. It's not Wanted to Live. All I can think of is this one. But I think it was I think this was the answer the other day. And I didn't know that song. So I'm gonna go with no Bon Jovi here. Oh my gosh, what is this song called? It's gonna drive me nuts. I know this. All right, fine. I'm skipping. I know, Marshall. I do know it. Amanda, you don't even know the song at all? Okay. Can't help you there. The song feels so familiar, but I didn't recognize the title when you got it.
Says,
yeah, because I saw you got it on 6, Laura. Jeez, John making fun of me. The beat sounds familiar, but still lost. Okay. Marshall, you know it? Okay. Jane says, bro, I gotta go to the bathroom, but can't because my cat is trying to attack me. Uh-oh. Throw something at it. I don't know, man. I know this song. I just can't even think of the artist either. It's gonna drive me bonkers.
Amani says it better not be Michael Jackson.
It's not Michael Jackson. I think only voice cover will help me. Really, Chris? Okay. Well, let's get the voice cover then.
Amani says got it.
Okay, that is not how I thought that was going. I'm gonna play that again, but everything that I am thinking of is probably a lie now. I could be right though. I guess I could technically still be right. I could be thinking just a different part of the song.
Amani says the very beginning, listen.
Krazasanian says pick me, coach. I am ready to play.
Oh no. Alati says 100% now. I got this. Okay, here. Okay, fine. I'm going to pay attention. I'll pay attention to the beginning. The very beginning. Listen. Okay, here we go. I don't know.
Amani says I am waiting for your O.
I know. Oh, no. Okay, one more time. Give me a second. Can we give you hints before the picture clue? Usually I'd like to see the picture clue, and then you guys can give me hints as the last resort. I'm so sorry. It's not coming to me. It's not coming to me. Fine. I will do the clue. We'll see what the clue gives me.
Amani says they're saying the picture clue is a dead
can
giveaway.
I change my answer to 8?
To 8? Jeez. Yeah, I had to at least get to 6. I was created for adorning you. I was made for loving you. By Kiss?
Krazasanian says Kiss.
I don't think I don't think I know this song.
Chris Sum says TTSI was made for loving you, baby.
I was made for loving you, baby. That?
Amani says listen to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to it. I won't be able to on the live because I don't want to get in copyright trouble.
Krazasanian says, boo.
A boo. And maybe the song will go exactly how I think it's supposed to go. But I'm just like not thinking. I don't know. That was just
Chris
really
Sum
throwing me
says
off.
TTS listen to voice cover again. Amani says it'll hit you once you hear it.
Okay, but am I wrong? Am I wrong when I was singing the part of it's like, someday love will find you. Like that's kind of like, am I wrong about that? Because that was like the part that was coming to my mind whenever like this was playing.
Krazasanian says, good God, no.
No? Then I really may not know this song. If you're grading him, I'll give you a D. Dang. Kiki said, John, he's asking you. Oh yeah, look at the picture clue. Let's look at the picture clue. Thank you, Laura. Oh my gosh, yeah, that really would give it away.
Krazasanian says, I was made for loving you, you were made for loving me.
See, I can just only think of the Tori Kelly lyric. I was made for loving you, even though we may be hopeless, hearts just passing through. The Tori Kelly and Ed Sheeran song. No, I may not know this. You think that's a different song, Laura? Dang it. I'm gonna have to listen to it.
Amani
you know
says OMG, that was my engagement song.
Really?
Krazasanian says, and on that note, I am out.
I love that. Good night, John. Yeah, we can do 2 rounds of Spottle here for you, Sammy. I did say we would play, and I'm gonna keep my promise. Let's do a rewind, though. All right. Woohoo! Yes, so... Once I saw the picture, I was like, okay, it's Kiss. And there were like 2 Kiss songs on the... Oh, okay. Yeah, that helps then. Michael Jackson. You know what? Sure, Chanel. Why not? The Solange person. Solange Knowles. It might just be under just Solange. No? Ah, the disrespect. Adochi. Aw. Well, now we need a male from the US. Not a solo. Not solo and not pop. And so, maybe like a rock group. Or maybe an electro duo. Chainsmokers, anyone? Kiss. You know what? Actually, though, let's throw in Kiss. Oh, wow. That was actually really Kiki, excuse you. 1972 wasn't close, but 1974 was. So not 4 members, not solo. Close to 1974. Yeah, Laura, good guess. That was a good guess. Jaden, I have thought it over. We can do a Roblox live on Sunday. We can do a Roblox live on Sunday. Marshall said, okay, I'm on my laptop. Mad shopping in a... Oh. What are you buying? Led Zeppelin? Yeah, not very popular though. Yeah, not very popular. This might... Led Zeppelin. Oh, from the UK. Why you do me dirty? Yes, you're welcome, Jaden. That'll be fine. Anything with the credit card? Oh, you're just buying anything? Oh, you said rock before chat. Oh, okay. You're right. Anything that is like a group, I usually immediately go with rock because that's just what makes sense. But I don't know. Could be like a rap group or like a reggaeton. A rock group around the 1970s. Journey? Sure. Oh, come on, come on. Nice. Good guess, Chris. I did not think Journey was in the 70s, though. I definitely thought they were 80s. Wait, is the song that I'm thinking about the one that I was like, someday love will find you? Is that a Journey song? Because the voice is sounding familiar in my head. Aerosmith? Yes, it is. Yes. Thank you. Ah, good guess with Aerosmith. Aerosmith, Journey.
Chris Sum says Separate Ways by Journey.
Separate Ways by Journey. Thank you. I was like, why does this voice sound familiar? I was like, whose voice is that? It is Journey. Rio Speedwagon. Not an answer. The Eagles. Not an answer either. Eagles? What if I just did Eagles? No. Dang. You were listening to Journey a few minutes ago. What song? Better put your little sister on notice, right? I know, I do need to tell her. Toto, but I don't know how many members. Is Toto a group? Oh, wow. It is Toto. Oh, Africa. They sing the Africa song. Interesting. Okay, nice job. Wow. They're from the 70s? Genuinely thought they were like an 80s group. Maybe I'm getting my decades mixed up. Unbelievable. Nice job, Sammy. Oh, you were listening to Separate Ways? That is the song Spottle picked too, I think. Yeah, I would assume they would have picked that one. I don't really know of any other Toto song, to be honest. Africa, duh. My bad, my bad.
Amani says, I mean, they debuted the end of 70s, so probably hit off in the 80s.
Oh, you're right. Maybe their hit came in the 80s. Oh, Jay, thank you for sharing the live. You're putting a slideshow together in your tablet. Nice. Sammy, you want to guess Kelly Clarkson? Okay. Kelly Clarkson. It is not female, not pop. They are from the USA. It's not solo. And they debuted around 2003, but before 2003. Doechii. We love our Doechii. This is the type of stuff I use to do for job/shows, PowerPoint presentation. Oh, okay. Just something you like to do now? Ooh, Destiny's Child is a really good answer, actually, Angela. That's a really good answer. Destiny's Child. Oh, that's right. It's not female. Sorry.
Amani says not female.
Dang it, my bad. Rascal Flatts. Okay, actually, not a bad guess. Rascal Flatts. Not country. It is an all-male group. It is not solo for... I know they used to have a fourth member in Destiny's Child.
Amani says, is
I'm,
B2K an option?
I'm very shocked that they have four. They have them as a 4-member group. That's going to be really confusing one day. Is B2K an option? Who's B2K? No, sorry. Boys to Men. It's not an R&B group, so I'm gonna say no. Wu-Tang Clan. Oh dang! But it does have 9 members. It's not a hip hop group. Okay, not pop, not R&B, not country, not hip hop. So I'm thinking a rock group. A rock group with 9 members, male USA, around the year. It might be 1999 or 2000. Maybe it's like, yeah, 9 members is throwing me off here. It could be like a 2000. It could be like a 2001 or 2002 group. Oh, no, never mind. It's higher than 1998, but lower than 2000. So it's 1999. You're right, Laura. You're right. A rock group, probably rock, but most likely rock. Led Zeppelin is a no. They're from way longer ago. Now Slipknot. Does Slipknot have that many group members? Unbelievable. That's it. Yep. Wow. Really? Unbelievable. Yeah, nice job. Good job, Jay. Y'all are on it. You know what? All right, one more. I'm having fun with this. Yeah, Olive T, one more. But now that I've given you one more, don't ask for one more. 2 for 2. Yeah, nice job. Jay with the Cardi B. You know, Veronica, let's get your Doechii in there. Let's get Doechii in there. A female solo artist not from the US, not hip hop, and debuted before 2020, which could be a lot of years. Adele, Rihanna. Adele could be a good guess because she's not from the US. Neither is Rihanna, technically. I'll guess Adele. Okay. A female solo pop singer from not from the UK or the US. Debuted around 2008, but after 2008. Enya. Do I know Enya? Lord? Interesting. I don't think this person is from Europe or North America at all. Mia? Like MIA? Where? Yeah, MIA. Where is she from? It's not. Would they count her as hip hop or pop? Ellie Goulding. Where's Ellie Goulding from? I think Ellie is pop. Yeah, I think they would consider her pop. Jakira, Carly Rae Jepsen. She's Canadian, and I'm gonna say no, just because they might consider Canada too close to the U.S. So it's probably because the U.S. would have been yellow. So it might be like a New Zealand, or like an Australian singer, maybe. It could be like a singer from like Asia too. Lord is a good guess. All right, I'll guess Lord. Lord. What? Wow. Yeah. Boy, I really said it when I said New Zealand. Unbelievable. Yeah, y'all did it. Nice job. I actually did not know. Could have had that in 2. I know. I didn't know Lord was from New Zealand, but that actually adds up because Suze was showing me a bunch of like New Zealand songs, and Lord was in one of the. She was doing some kind of like language that like I want to say originated from New Zealand or something like that. She's so crazy. She is an artist. She is an absolute artist. Lord is. I thought she was from the UK too, to be honest. One of the few you actually know, Laura. Yeah. Save me 3 for 3. You said that forever ago. My bad. Nice job, everyone. All right. We'll call it there. We'll put the nail on the coffin here. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. I appreciate y'all. It's always good to see you guys. Happy Friday. I hope everybody has had a good week. I hope everybody has a good or even better weekend. Yeah, let's do Roblox Live on Sunday. let's do the Roblox live on Sunday. And then, and then I guess, I don't know when we'll do the next one. Maybe Wednesday? We will see. We will see. But always good to see you guys. Thank you for a good time. Oh yeah, please pin the next live notice. Thank you, Laura, for the reminder. Yes. Good night, everybody. Good night. Amani, your card should be coming. Your card should be coming. I have mailed it out officially. So, I guess I'll say this. Yeah. I mailed your card out officially, Amani. And if anybody else is interested in getting a handwritten thank you card from me, I will write a special note on the back specifically for you. You can go to my website, kotagmusic.com, or it's
Amani
linked in
says, wait,
my bio.
when was it mailed out? Am I able to track it?
Oh yeah, the tracking thing. Oh. It might be too late to do that. But I mailed it out 3 days ago. So we will see. We will see. But yes, if anybody else is interested in a handwritten thank you card from me, all you have to do is purchase a digital copy of my album Test Drive on my website, specifically on my website, kotagmusic.com, linked in bio, linked in all the links, blah, 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 blah. And if you, and it will say clearly on there too that you'll be
Amani says it's okay, he'll be on the lookout.
Yeah. We'll be on the lookout. And then if you purchase a digital copy and leave your address in the notes section, then you'll be receiving a handwritten test drive thank you card from me, and I'll get it right out to you. So if you don't provide your address either, then I will reach out to you to get that. So other than that, everybody have a good night. Love you guys, and I will see y'all on Sunday for Roblox. Bye.